All right, let's be real for a second. How many times have you stopped yourself from doing something because you were worried about what people might think? Maybe you didn't post that picture you loved because you were scared of the comments. Or maybe you didn't wear that outfit that made you feel like a total baddie because you were worried about judgment. I get it, we've all been there. But here's the truth. Caring about other people's opinions is holding you back from your full glow up.
If you don't want their life, you don't take their advice. It's easy as that.
She really said, like, why are we letting people who aren't living the life we dream of shape our choices? If they're not where you want to be, their opinion holds no weight. Protect your energy, your vision, and your path. Not everyone deserves a seat at your decision table. And guess what? We're changing that today. I'm here to help you stop living for everyone else and start living for you. No more second guessing, no more holding back. So if you're ready to ditch the fear and step into your true power, keep watching. Welcome to the Glow Up Diaries, where we're all about leveling up, loving ourselves, and living our best lives. All right, let's break it down. Why do we care so much about other people's opinions? It's simple, really. We're social creatures, and from the moment we're born, we're taught to seek validation. Think about it. Growing up, we're constantly praised for meeting certain standards. Good grades, looking a certain way, fitting into a certain group. Over time, we start to internalize this need for approval because society tells us that validation equals worth. We're taught to fit in, to follow the rules, and to make sure others approve of us. And don't get me wrong, wanting acceptance is natural. But here's the catch. It doesn't define your worth. The more you seek that external validation, the more you lose touch with who you really are. You begin to rely on other people's opinions to feel good about yourself, instead of building your own sense of self-worth. And that's a trap we need to break free from. Step to stop caring about other people's opinions. Stop seeking validation from others. Instead of asking yourself, what will they think? Ask, how do I feel about this? When you start validating yourself, you take back control of your life. I used to be obsessed with how I looked. I'd always ask people, do I look good? Because I thought their approval would make me feel confident. But it didn't. People started thinking I was insecure. I also skipped programs or events because I was scared of what my crush or friends would think. I was letting them control my decisions. But here's the game changer. Your worth is not defined by anyone else's opinions. Think of one thing you've been holding back on because of other people's opinions. Whether it's posting something or trying something new, do it today. No second guessing. Do it for you. Remember, you are enough just as you are. People are always going to have opinions about everything you do. Whether it's how you look, what you wear, or the choices you make, someone will always have something to say. But the key is realizing that their opinions don't define you. So here's the mindset shift. You can't control what others think, but you can control how much weight you give their opinions. When you realize that not everyone will like what you do, it frees you to do what feels right for you. I remember when I changed up the way I looked, some people loved it, gave me compliments, and even admired the change. But guess what? There were others who hated it. I could have let their opinions stop me, but I didn't care. I loved what I was doing for me. Think about it. When you stop letting others' opinions dictate your life, you open up space to truly express yourself. So even if people talk or disagree, know that their opinions don't affect your worth. You're doing this for you, and that's all that matters. Here's the actionable step to go with this. Now, here's what you're going to do today. Pick something you've been holding back on because of what others might think. It could be a new style, a bold decision, or even something you've wanted to say. Do it today. Don't care about the opinions. Just do it for yourself. And if someone tries to criticize or judge you, remember this. Their opinions don't define you. You're doing this for you, and that's all that matters. Next step. Embrace the freedom of letting go of others' judgments. When you stop caring about what everyone else thinks, you unlock so much freedom. This is about you being unapologetically yourself without fear of what others might say. I'm a huge BTS fan. I used to love posting about them on my stories, but I stopped because people judged me. I even limited it to my close friends. But now, I post whatever I want. I don't care anymore because it makes me happy. Here's the shift you need. You are not responsible for other people's feelings or opinions. You have no control over what others think, but you have full control over how you respond. When you live for yourself, you stop letting other people's thoughts weigh you down. So here's your action step. Today, I want you to do something that scares you a little. It could be sharing something personal, speaking your mind, or wearing something you've been avoiding because of what others might think. Don't worry about their reactions. Just do it because you want to. When you stop caring about judgment, you'll feel more empowered than ever. Understand that people are projecting their own insecurities onto you. Most of the time, their opinions aren't even about you. It's about them. Here's the mindset shift. Confident people don't judge, and people who judge aren't confident. When someone has something negative to say, it's a reflection of how they feel inside, not who you are. So today, if someone throws a side comment or you feel judged, pause and remind yourself, this is not mine to carry. Let it bounce off. Write this down somewhere visible. I do not shrink for insecure people. That's your new standard. Listen, if you're still here, you're not like everyone else. You're the type of girl who's ready to level up, glow up, and take her power back. You're done living for others, and now it's your era. You don't need permission to be confident. You don't need approval to love yourself. You are already that girl. You're just stepping into her now. And girl, don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect. I'm growing with you. I'm not above you. I'm right next to you in this journey. Every video I make is a reminder for me too. We're learning, healing, and glowing up together. And if this hit your soul, don't gatekeep the glow up. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and tell me, what's one thing you're doing for you today? This is your safe space, your big sis energy zone, your glow up corner. And baby girl, we're just getting started.